Hey everybody, this is Darryl here, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing a portion of a webinar that I recently did. The webinar is on what successful people do in order to be successful. Now I'm only going to share about 4 minutes of the webinar. Here's the cool thing though. If you would like the full-length webinar, in the description below the video, there is a live link where then you can go ahead and click on that and get access to the entire webinar. I hope you enjoy, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. I have found people that are successful have a system in place. You know, they do things most people aren't willing to do. It doesn't mean they enjoy it. You know, whether it be pick up the phone, whether it be, only eating a certain amounts of foods every single day. If it means going to the gym 2, 3, 4 hours, or every single day, if it means, just getting rid of a lot of things in their life, each and every one of us are just as capable of doing it, but the majority of people don't, right? I mean, most people who drink excessive alcohol, eat a lot of food, smoke, anything like that can harm their bodies. Intellectually, I know that they probably know that they shouldn't be doing what they're doing, but they still continue to do it. So it really comes down to those who are successful in life. And I'm just leaving that as an open term. It's not for me to define what success is. A lot of money is success. That's not true. I have worked with people who've earned an incredible amount of wealth, and they're not necessarily, the fullness of happiness does not come through them. So money is not the answer. I'm not saying it's not the answer. It could be definitely part of it if it gives freedom and choices and just breaks the shackles of the chains and the weights of debt. Of course, you'll feel better. But it's not the end all be all. That I definitely know. So, but people that are getting results in their life, and the fullness and the wholeness and the excitement and they are true happy. They have systems in place, and that's what I have developed working with people through observing, and then just working with people who want to get a certain outcome in their life. So it's Sunday, so I got a little bit of tea here. Actually, it's still too hot. So that's why I wanted to pre-frame that as this isn't rocket science. This isn't you have to go back to college. This isn't you're too old, you're too young. You're the wrong race, you're the wrong ethnic background. It has nothing to do with that. We are all so capable of getting what we want. And that's defined by you. What do you want is up to you. And so at the time of this right now, it's a fresh new year. It's 2018. And that's exciting. It's always exciting to have a new year, but you could be doing this anytime. It really doesn't matter. Doesn't need to be a new year to do something like this. You can be doing this in the middle of the year, any month, any day, doesn't matter. As you'll see, we'll go through the key components that will really help you if you're willing to just own the system. You can apply it to pretty much any part of your life, So that's what's exciting about it. So it's very universal in the sense that it doesn't matter what your outcome is, you just still need systems, and this system will help you no matter what your goal is. All right. So I am going to share a screen here. All right, cool. All right. So over time, one thing I noticed is success doesn't really happen overnight. I know we hear these stories and people love to use it as a marketing slick. Oh, hey, just 6 months ago, I was living outside, down by the river in my car, thinking my life was coming to an end. And then I, stumbled into a library and read one book, and 6 months later, I'm a gazillionaire. This doesn't happen typically, and I really feel like that is just poor, slick, marketing is all it is. It's great. It's something that's happened to a few people, pretty rare. So what I noticed, I've worked with a lot of awesome people of all different stages of their life. And one thing I've seen is success is like a faucet dripping, just one drip at a time. And if you had to fill up a massive tub, you can imagine how long it's going to take off one drip and one drip, right? It's going to take a long time. that's part of reasons why most people haven't reached the levels or what level they're looking to achieve in their life, is because it just takes time, and we're very impatient, and we're wired for instant gratification, and there's so many distractions. That's too much.
Cut to.